Hi, this is AG the Introvert. Today's video is about positivity over negativity. Before I start, I'd like you to like the video, share the video, subscribe and comment below. So I'll just start today's video with a Bible verse. And in quote says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Psalm 61 verse 2 says, "From the end of the earth I will cry to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I." End quote. Are you an introvert? Do you know who an introvert is? Okay. So, the characteristics of an introvert is one who is considered to be quiet, reserved, and a thoughtful individual. Are you that person? Well, this video is for you. Let me tell you who an introvert is. They don't seek out special attention and social engagement. A person might be an introverted if they are energized by solo time and or feel drained after prolonged social interactions. So now you know who an introvert is. Let's jump into some things. 1. An introvert tells the absolute truth. Is that you? Well, I think that's me. Because for me, if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. And vice versa. Meaning, if I like it, or I like something, then I'm going to tell you I like it. 2. An introvert only needs one close friend to relate to. Really, we don't need friends, you know. We do have a lot of people in our lives, but in our little circle, all an introvert needs is just one person to talk to. And only if you can trust that person, you know what I mean? If you can trust that person, you will keep that person as a dear friend, a closest friend. Nothing is too good for you to do for that person, because you can relate to that person, that person can relate back to you. They know your innermost feelings. You tell them and they keep it. But they have to get your trust. If you can't find a person that you can trust to just relate to them like that, to share your innermost feelings and emotions and whatever else is going on in your life, you know what you do? You'd rather keep everything to yourself inside. It's like you bottle things inside. You rather bottle them. You rather keep them to yourself than letting anybody know what's going on with you. But if you had that one person who you could relate to, you will just relate to that person. But if not, everything else is just bottled inside. And 3, let me tell you, an introvert enjoys being alone. They will lock away in the house. They will hibernate for hours and hours without seeing the public. And this is how they gain energy to face the public again. You know what I mean? An introverted person, after being in a social setting or being in the public for hours and hours and hours, they just want to go home, have a nice shower, have something to eat, just go inside the bed and hibernate, maybe watch TV, sometimes no TV, sometimes no phone. You don't want to hear your phone ring, you don't want to talk to nobody. You just want a peace of mind, you just want to lay there. Can you relate to me? Is there anybody out there who can relate to this kind of introverted person? This is the kind of person I'm talking about. This is how persons rejuvenate. This is how persons get back energy to face back the public. It's not that they are antisocial, They are just persons whose energy is easy to drain because they don't like talking a lot. They don't like sharing in social settings. So you know what they do? They will just succumb to themselves and think about the day's events, think about everything that happened for the day and wonder, what happened? Where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? To themselves. They don't want to ask nobody. They just want to sit in an area quiet by themselves and just think about it. Are you that kind of person? Am I relating to you? Are you understanding where I'm coming from? Or an introverted person, they just love nature. It's like going on the beach side and just sitting and just watching everybody else enjoy themselves. But the serenity of the sea water is there. Or somewhere just nice and calm and cool where there is just absolutely no noise. It's just some peace. Nature. A nice botanical garden. Somewhere nice where, nature in all its glory is. An introverted person just want to be there. Just to gain back the energy that they have lost from being out there in the public. We have a job and working for 8 hours in an environment where you meet all kind of different people of different personalities. People are mean these days. And interacting with people, you're trying to be nice to people, but at the same time, persons will want to come to your workplace and they will want to take advantage because they want you to do them some kind of favors, and you can't do them favors. Why? Because it's not your place, it's not your business, you're just a worker there. But because you can't do them the favors, they feel like they need to be mean to you, or they see you as being mean. Or you don't have no customer service. Or they just be nasty to you. How do you react to people when they behave like that to you? It's like 8 hours of hell, and all you want to do is to just go home and hibernate. Can anybody relate to that? Really? Can anybody relate to that? So I want to know, how do you deal with mean people on a day-to-day basis? Do you just tell them you're mine and don't care? For me personally, I don't like being mean. But if it comes down to it, I am going to tell them my mind. And that's the absolute truth. And nobody ever likes hearing the truth. They likes when you are fake. And an introvert cannot be a fake person. An introvert is not a fake person. An introvert is not the one who's going to run with the crowd and say, yes, 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 it's good, it's nice. An introvert is going to sit and look back, sit in the back and look and say, look at them, hypocrites. Because the introverted person knows that they are not going to run with the crowd and say, yes, everything is good, everything is nice. So, what is your reaction as an introverted person dealing with mean people on a day-to-day basis? Let me know. Alright? So, I'm going to end this video right here. And I would love to see you like this video, comment this video, share this video, and subscribe to this video. But I will continue on this introverted person and their characteristics. But before I end the video, I want to say, have you ever felt overwhelmed? Have you ever asked God if He knows how overwhelmed you are feeling? Let me answer that question for you. Yes, God knows when we are overwhelmed. And while He does not promise to be sorry, let me say that again. Yes, God knows when we are overwhelmed. And even though He promises to be there for us in those moments, He does not promise that we won't go through these things. So, in ending, let me say this. We are strengthened through Christ Jesus. Be strong in the Lord